Hey there fans, welcome back to Prime Animations, welcome back to another action figure review, and today I've got for you the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Savage Land gift set, right? We've got Rogue here in her Savage Land, like an actual Savage Land, like where she's like, not a Savage Land costume, but just what's left of her clothing, right? You could tell that, you know, she's been through a rough experience, right, as her clone is torn, and so on and so forth. But very, very cool. If I'm not mistaken, I saw this design years ago. Actually, when I was a teenager, it was Jim Lee, some variant cover. I can't really remember. But anyhow, comes with a spear, some extra set of hands. We've got Sauron in the middle, and we've got these cool, like, hypnotic effects, it looks like, right? Hypnotizing effects. And then we've got, oh my gosh, I can't remember her name. Let me see if I can see it here. It always eludes me. Shauna. We've got Shauna here on the left. She looks really, really cool. Like, I can't wait to, you know, get these figures open because look at the muscle tone that she's got. She works out. We've got a spear for her as well. Some extra set of hands. Might be a knife or something like that. I'm really, to be honest with you, I'm most looking forward to looking at Sauron because I already have one. I think it was a Build-A-Figure maybe. And I'm curious to see how that Build-A-Figure compares to this one here. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and open them up and see what they're about. All right, and here we are with Rogue, Savage Land Rogue. An amazing, amazing figure. So I'm going to do things a little bit differently than what I normally do. I've got the accessories here. Let's just get really quick into the accessories. So she comes with 3 sets of hands, 3 pairs, right? You've got your really tight closed fist, as you can see right here. And then you've got your, you know, gripped hand, so she could hold whatever accessory she comes with. She comes with, obviously, that spear, and she comes with this hunting blade, which is pretty cool, right? And then she has open hand or semi-open hand, right? Kind of like emulating maybe some type of power that she took or whatever the case may be. But let's get into the figure itself. Look at this sculpt. This is an amazing sculpt. I mean, the face is absolutely beautiful. Rogue, I mean, this has got to be my favorite face sculpt for Rogue. She looks absolutely beautiful. You've got great sculpting in the hair itself, right? You've got like a little wave going on here, like there's a breeze coming through, really nice. But this mold, I'm not sure if we've seen this mold before, but it is really good. You can see the abs, right? You could see the muscle in the quads. You could see even muscle in the shin, right? You could tell that Rogue is really, really as powerful and as fit, I mean, as can be, man. What an awesome figure. The cloth, you got the loincloth here, right? You've got the tank top, which has been ripped, right? A lot of skin showing, which is interesting. Like, so I don't know the comic that she was involved in with this particular outfit, to be quite frank. So I'm not sure how she gets to this point, but if you understand her power, which is skin-to-skin contact, that's how she absorbs people's powers, their memory, their life force, etc. This is a lot of skin. So for her to get to this level, she must have been in the Savage Land for quite some time without any help. So pretty interesting. Let me know, guys, in the comments if you guys remember her from the comics. What do you guys know about this particular situation with this outfit that Rogue is in? But this is a really, really nice figure. This figure by itself, honestly, I give it a 10. Again, the mold is just phenomenal. The sculpting in the face is gorgeous. She looks absolutely beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and now bring in Shauna. All right, here we are with Shauna. And again, another great sculpted figure. I think it's the same body mold. I could be wrong, but it just looks exactly the same, right? I mean, you've got the different color boots. Let's just do a comparison, right? If we can. Well, let me go through the figure first. So again, the body mold is great. The face is sculpted. I mean, you could tell it's a very different face than Rogue, so they didn't use the same face mold. They used a very different. You could see her facial features are very, very different than Rogue's. The hair, again, great sculpting in the hair. There's another breeze coming through, but this time it's in the opposite direction of where Rogue's is at. So, and it's not even the same hair mold, right? So this sculpt with the hair is brand new. The top piece, right, very different than Rogue's. I don't know if it's the same piece or not, actually. I'm looking at both of them in just opposite directions. It might be different, but I'm not 100% sure. The loincloth, again, different. Looks different. No, actually, it might be the same. It's the same. It's just painted differently. This top piece might be the same, just painted differently as well. The boots are definitely the same. The hands, the arm guard, the different arm guards, right? Rogue has like some pretty heavy gloves where she's just got a wristband, right? So some differences, but the body mold itself, again, look at the quad, the muscle structure in the quad. You know, the abs are through. You know what? These two ladies remind me of, you know, in the Justice League, in the Zack Snyder version of the Justice League, all of the Themyscirian women that were in there, like they looked like Amazonian women. They looked fit. They looked strong. You know, that was my biggest complaint with Gal Gadot. Although she's a beautiful woman by face, I think she was just too slim, too skinny to fit Wonder Woman. I think some of the other ladies that were in that movie would have looked better, in my opinion. But man, I mean, you could tell that she's in the wild, right? She's you know, she's got these killer abs. I think most of us would love to have abs like this, right? But really cool. Let's see how she looks really quick. With Rogue there. Really nice. As far as accessories go, I mean, it's the same thing, right? You've got your open hands, you've got your closed hands, you've got your gripped hands. She comes with the spear and the knife, same thing, the hunting knife, same way that Rogue does. But in this case, she also has a hunting rifle, which is really nice. You can see, I love when they do the two different colors on it. Looks good. The knife itself, also two colors, right? You got the wooden handle, and then you've got the metallic looking blade. So really nice looking figure. I'm you know, I'm liking this set. Let's just switch out Rogue real quick, and let's bring in Kazar. My man Kazar. This is his wife, if I'm not mistaken. Right? There you go. You've got the two of them together, husband and wife. Pretty cool. I do like it. I do like all of them, right? And let's just have Rogue right here, just so that we can have all of the Savage Landers together. Man, that is one awesome set, man. It's too bad I don't have the Sabretooth all worked out. Let's go ahead and get into Sauron. Can't wait to review him. All right, guys, and here we are with Sauron, right? The pterodactyl man. Pterodactyl or pteranodon, I don't know. Dinosaur man. Anyhow, so yeah, so this figure looks really nice. You can see here I've got the hypno effect right up here, right? Just clamps on. So I'm going to take that out for now. Really awesome looking figure. Look at the, I'm going to bring it closer here. Look at the sculpting on this face. It is really nice. Nice open bottom jaw there, right? He's got the teeth and the tongue inside. You've got the different gradients happening from green to kind of like green yellow, right? Really nice. You've got that gradient all throughout the body. Great sculpting. The wings, right? Look at that. Look at all the wing wrinkles that it has. Really nice. The loincloth. I thought this was actually cloth, and it's not. It's amazing, because when you look at it from the outside, it looks like it's cloth, which I wouldn't have liked, but it's actually plastic. So that's really good, the fact that they were able to do that. Nice feet. He's got the tail, and this is bendy wire, so you can like mess around with it, right? So that's pretty neat. Overall, really nice looking figure. I want to compare it to the old figure. So the old figure was a Build-A-Figure, if I'm not mistaken, and they used body parts from like Spider-Man the Lizard, you know, Doc Connors. And so they used certain parts of that mold to do the Sauron mold in that Build-A-Figure. So let me bring him in here and let's compare the two, yeah? All right, so I have to move this base out of the way for a little bit because they're just so big, both of these figures. They're massive. Now, here's one thing that I have noticed. The legs are different, or they seem different. They might be the same. I'm not quite sure about the legs. The body's definitely, well, it's painted differently as I'm looking at it. The wings are the same. It might actually be the same exact mold, just the loincloth is colored differently, and it doesn't have these pouches as you can see here. That's looks like the main difference. The tail is definitely a difference. This has bendy wire, the other one does not, right? But other than that, it's the exact same mold with different paint apps. I think even the head sculptures. So different paint apps are definitely used. I like the red eyes on this one. But yeah, it looks exactly the same. So it's the exact same mold as far as I can tell, minus the tail. I think the tail is the only thing that's been updated because even the wings are pretty much the same. And then obviously with the addition of the hypnotic effect, which is cool. I think anytime you can have extra accessories that highlight each of their powers is phenomenal. So if you already have Sauron, it's not that big of a difference. The color apps, the change in purple loincloth, that's about it. But if you didn't have it, then great. If you do have it, then you got two. I actually don't know which one I'll display. I'll probably display this one just because I feel like this one's loose already. So again, my nephew's getting a new action figure. But yeah, let's go ahead and bring the entire set in here, if I can. So there we go. Bring the two ladies in there. All right, so there we go. We've got the entire set together, right? And it's a phenomenal set, to be honest with you. These two ladies alone, especially Rogue with this outfit, just makes it completely worth it. You'll need Shauna to complete your Savage Land lineup. But yeah, if you were fortunate enough to pick this up, I think you got a winner. Especially if you were able to pick it up at the regular retail price, you were definitely a winner. But honestly, guys, the two ladies, I give a 10. The guy in the back, also Sauron, I also give him a 10. I mean, he's well articulated. It's very well sculpted. I mean, you know, not much of an upgrade from the prior one. So that one stays linear. I mean, it was a great figure to begin with. So for me, there's no real improvement there. But these two ladies, I hope they continue to use the mold for these two ladies for other female characters, because they look really good, especially like the strong ones. You know, like a Rogue would be really good. Maybe a Captain Marvel, since she has like super strength, or the classic Ms. Marvel, where Rogue gets her powers from. Right, those types of female characters. She-Hulk would need to be bigger in my case. I think She-Hulk has to like tower over these girls because obviously it's a Hulk, right? But guys, that's it for my review. Definitely, I'm glad that I picked up this box. I'm glad that I was fortunate enough to get it. I give it a 10 all the way across. So guys, thank you so much for joining. That's it for my review. Peace out till all are one. Bye-bye.